We are here at Arches National Park.
Yeah, we drove all the way to the end of the park. We're in the Devil's Garden, so it was what, a 8-mile drive or something like that through. So we're all at the far end of the park, and we got here early this morning. We got into the park just before 6 a.m. and we actually just beat there was like 50 cars behind us going the same way. So it was nice that we got out here, got into the park first, got out all the way out here and found a parking spot. So we're on just our first little trail. We're right at the
Tunnel Arch.
At Tunnel Arch. It's right behind us, if you see there. And we're only about a quarter mile, half mile in or something like that. So nice short little hike here from the parking lot, but we're gonna go a little further and come along with us.
Hey, we're the Mountain Nomads.
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Brett.
If you are seeking adventure in the everyday, then you're in the right place.
Join us as we explore around Colorado and beyond.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. This is Pine Tree Arch. Did not take too long to get here. Pretty flat, easy trail, a little bit sandy. And so we've seen Pine Tree Arch and Tunnel Arch so far, and then we're gonna continue on to Landscape Arch. And this is all in that Devil's Garden Trail, which is at the very end of the park, which is where I suggest starting at the back and maybe working your way towards the entrance.
Here we are at Landscape Arch. This is the largest arch in the park, as you can see, and it is magnificent. It's, I don't know how far across it is, but it's pretty far. All the other arches are just kind of tunnels through the rocks or something like this, but this one is huge and definitely worth the little walk and getting up early and driving all the way to the other end of the park. It's really awesome. It's about 8 o'clock now. We just finished up our little
hike, and we have definitely some thoughts about how everything went. When we pulled into the parking lot this morning, there was about 10 cars. Easy to find a parking spot. We just are in the parking lot now, and every single spot is full. There's cars wrapped around the block. They're parking where they're not supposed to be parking. So you can see the difference a couple of hours makes. The other thing is that we went to Pine Tree Arch first, and I definitely recommend that because that one you can get inside and be able to take your picture. And when we got there was 2 other couples there. Everybody took turns taking each other's pictures. And I don't know for sure, but I imagine that now there's just a line wrapped around everybody trying to get their picture inside that arch. So definitely get here early, go to that one first to get that classic arches picture, and then you'll beat the rush. Alright, we're working our way back up to the entrance from the back of the park, and now we're at Sand Dune Arch. Too narrow. Oh, if you get tight. Alright, that's as far as I'm going. I can't do this. It's too tight. It's cool though. It's definitely easy to imagine this part as the ocean floor back hundreds of millions of years ago when this was an ocean with all this sand and the rocks. You could just kind of like imagine like these prehistoric whales coming through here. It's so cool.
What is it?
It's like softer than beach sand. It's so nice. Awesome, and the best part was it was totally in the shade, which is nice at this point of day.
It really is. We actually came here 2 days ago at night. We came here for sunset, but we stayed to watch the sun go down and see all the stars, and it was awesome. Yeah, this park is actually open 24 hours, so you can come in anytime you want. But there aren't any lights anywhere, so there's not any street lamps or any lights really around the bathrooms or anything like that either. So I mean, it's not a lot of light pollution besides other people's flashlights. So it's advanced darkness when the moon is the only light that you have.
Alright, that's all from us at Arches.
We had such a fun time here this afternoon, and we got to explore almost the entire park. There's a couple other places we'd like to see a little more in depth, but we can't wait to come back. We want to plan another trip already in the fall, and we had so much fun. Thanks for coming along with us on our adventure today, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.